Hi guys, welcome to Down for Yoga. My name's Rebecca. Today I just wanted to walk you through some of the things to expect if you are considering doing yoga. I know that yoga can seem very intimidating. It can seem weird. For those of you who have never done yoga in your lifetime at all, maybe you walked by a yoga class at the gym and you're just like, that looks weird. It's dark in there and what are those people doing? So I just wanted to pop on today and just walk you through it. So give you a few bit of advice on how to walk into your first yoga class. So, maybe your doctor has told you that you need yoga. Maybe you have high anxiety. Maybe your doctor has said that go to yoga. Maybe you have some physical things that are happening in your body, like backaches or tight hamstrings, or for me, it was plantar fasciitis, and my podiatrist told me to try yoga. And I didn't know why, but he said down dogs would be very beneficial for me with that condition. So I was a member of a gym. I walked into a yoga class, did not know what to expect. So that's what I'm going to do for you today, is I'm just going to explain just some basic things to remember when you walk into your first yoga class. First of all, don't be afraid. It's different. It's different. Walk in there, take off your shoes. Especially important if you're going to a studio, take your shoes off at the door. Most studios are really good about telling you what to expect, but not all. So I'm here for you. I got you. Take off your shoes and your socks. Take your mat over to wherever spot you want. Roll out your mat and sit down. That's my biggest advice. We don't do yoga in socks because it can be very slippery. So that's why you want to take off your socks. You can get those socks with the little sticky bottoms. Those are fine. Inside voice in the yoga studio, you'll hear people talking, but for your first class, just observe. Sit down on your mat and wait for your instructor. The instructor's going to come in and they're going to hopefully start the class out with some breathing. So that's how I start my classes out. We spend the first 5 minutes in our breath work. It's very yoga. A yoga class should consist of a few minutes of breathing in the beginning, and hopefully you get a full 5 minutes of Shavasana at the end, which is a resting pose. Shavasana is a resting pose. So start from the beginning. First few minutes of breathing, hopefully your yoga instructor will give you some different breathing techniques to learn. That's just a really nice way to get settled into your yoga class. Again, no talking in yoga. Only the instructor is talking. You're listening. It's your time to just settle in and be in the moment. They're going to start you out with a warm-up. If there are things that don't feel nice for you in that moment, don't do them. Nobody cares. I promise you that in a yoga class, there is nobody that is looking at you and wondering what you're doing. There are some people that go to yoga and stay in one pose the entire class. For instance, child's pose, where they are pretty much laying on their mat in a crouched pose, and that's their yoga class. So everybody goes for different reasons, and just know that nobody is looking at you. Nobody cares what you're doing. Hopefully your instructor, if you've told your instructor that you're new, hopefully your instructor will keep an eye on you. I do. If somebody is new in my class, I make sure to keep an eye on them and help them out with some different poses. So I hope that your first yoga class is with an instructor that is mindful of their new people. You don't get a second chance to make a first impression, right? So we want your yoga class to be great, because yoga will change your life. It will. It changed my life. So, inside voice in your yoga class, just follow your instructor's instructions. Do what you can. Please don't try to do anything that's out of your comfort zone, especially for your first class. Just do what you can and know that nobody's looking at you. That's the biggest points right there. Now, towards the end of the class, you heard me mention the word Shavasana. At the end of the class, the last 5 minutes are usually for Shavasana. That's where we wind everything down. You find yourself in the most comfortable position. That's usually lying down. I love to bring a washcloth with me to class. So you fold the washcloth up and put it over your eyes, not over your nose, just over your eyes, and lie back. Everything is relaxed. You're flat on your back. The arms are down by your side, palms up. You let go of the feet. You let go of the jaw, let go of the shoulders. Hopefully your instructor will guide you through that whole process. I do. But just think about it in your mind if they don't. And just relax from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. And then just be in that moment. Try not to fidget. Just stay still. Thoughts will keep crossing your mind. It's okay. Don't try to block the thoughts. Just observe them. Just recognize them and let them go. There's nothing that has to be done in that 5 minutes, okay? It's about restoring your mind and restoring your body. That's the best part of yoga, to be honest. The beginning and the end. So there you go, guys. After Shavasana is done, then you can pack up your mat and you can leave your yoga class. And I'm pretty sure you're going to be smiling for quite a while after that yoga class. It feels so great to do yoga. It really does. And it feels good to do something for you that doesn't feel like you're dying. Just again, remember when your instructor says it's time for Shavasana, if you absolutely have to leave class, leave before Shavasana, please. Once everybody's in Shavasana, nobody wants to hear somebody packing up their stuff, okay? It's a really quiet time, so just be super considerate of your fellow yogis in the class, and if you need to leave before Shavasana, or you've got to stay through it. That's it, guys. I hope this has helped. If you have any questions, just message me. I am here for you. Thanks again. I'm Rebecca. Bye.